Hey guys, Chad here with another review. Now today's review is actually an exclusive. Couldn't find this on any of the search engines, so hopefully it's an exclusive by the time I upload this video. All I ask is that you please forgive the bottle. The bottle is actually silver, so you're gonna see the camera reflection quite a bit, including other things in my home. Yeah, and you might get like the sunlight reflecting off it. So please, I apologize for that. But today's review is actually from a lighter company. I was very surprised by this, and it's from the house of Zippo. Zippo, the lighter company. So today is Zippo Original or Zippo Silver, according to some of the sites. So the bottle is definitely in the shape of what they specialize in. So it was launched in 2010, and the creator I couldn't find. I couldn't find it on any of the sites. But this is considered a woody aromatic. The main accords are aromatic, fresh, spicy, sweet, vanilla, patchouli, and balsamic. Top notes are lavender, geranium. Sorry, that's the bin. Top notes are bergamot, grapefruit, violet leaf, and red apple. Now onto the mid. Lavender, geranium, tonka bean, pepper, and clary sage. The base, vetiver, patchouli, cashmere wood, Virginia cedar, and vanilla. Now, what I get out of this is a soft, fresh, spicy sort of feel. I do get that red apple a little bit, and I get the tonka bean and the vanilla during the dry down to add the sweetness. Now, this is actually a manly scent. It's not unisex whatsoever. So some people might think that because the vanilla could be like vanilla in fragrances can be closer to unisex. This is definitely not unisex at all. So this is a very casual fragrance. Nothing formal by any means. So it's good for every kind of job. Like if you're like your white collar guys, your professionals, you could definitely wear this. I think that this is more blue collar, like more guys like myself would definitely appreciate something, perhaps would probably appreciate something a little bit more like this. The professional guys might prefer something a little bit more formal, let's say, or a little bit more cleaner. So it's great for work, casual day-to-day use, running errands, out with the guys. So if you're like a night on the town and you're going to let's say a sports bar and you want to wear something, this would actually be a good fragrance. Season-wise, spring, summer, and autumn. Summertime, just be careful with your applications because the soft spiciness sort of feel might be a little much. I normally only do 3 sprays, 1 to the chest, 1 to the front, and 1 to the back of the neck. 2 sprays, I think, in the summertime would be plenty. Longevity was really good, and this is an EDT. I got up to 10 hours on this, so I got 9 to 10 hours longevity, and the projection was not a monster. It was more moderate, 3.5, 4, 4.5 at the absolute most. On average was 4 hours I would get. The bottle itself is definitely different. So since it's Zippo, the lighter company, they want to stay closer to something that's, well, they want to stay. My goodness, Zippo, the lighter company, so it's synonymous with their brand, right? So this is actually a refillable bottle, so you can get the refillable ones. It just comes out like this. The 2 downfalls that I don't like about this bottle is that, like I stated, you could see the camera, you could see like different reflections, but also this your fingerprints could really get smudged on here. The bottle is interesting. It is a little edgier. It's not like a lot of your other bottles out there. The only other bottle that I've found that was in the shape of a lighter was, I believe, from Armani Attitude. But I'm not exactly sure if it was. I know it's an Armani fragrance, but I'm not sure if it's Attitude. The bottle is definitely it's a little neat. But another downfall, just like with Armani Attitude, this top portion could actually break off if you're not careful. I think this is a little bit more better quality when it comes to this little like snap or a little whatever little clip. I think it's a little bit more better quality than the Armani one. But the compliments that I got were nice, clean, a little sweet, not too strong, and fresh. One person didn't like it but this person also likes fragrances that are a little bit louder, a little bit bolder. Also, prices. So the prices on this can be a little bit more expensive if you go to the department stores. So I actually got this one back in my hometown I was visiting my family back in January, and this was actually on sale at Sears. We don't have the Bay in Northern Ontario, and I think Sears was selling it for $65. So a lot of the prices with Sears and the Bay up here are pretty much identical, but this actually got for $35 or $40. So it was on sale at TJ Maxx, Winners, Marshalls. You could definitely, they're starting to advertise it out there, or starting to put it out there. I have seen the blue one. I think it's Zippo Blue. I don't know what their names is. Like this is Zippo Original, but it's also Zippo Silver. So it's got two different names. But the blue one that I came across was $50 at Marshalls. So I'm guessing it's pretty much the same all across. But on Fragrance Net, you can get a much better deal. This is actually a 50 ml. So for a 1.7 or a 50 ml and a 3.4 or a 100 ml on Fragrance Net goes for $21 and $28. I definitely think that's a much better deal. Do I recommend this one? I do think that you should try it out. You'll be very surprised. Like I was, I didn't think that this was actually going to be a worthwhile purchase or even something to try out. But I'm glad I did. It's definitely a sleeper. This is not going to be worn by a lot of guys out there just because it's Zippo. Like a lot of people are going to think, okay, well, because of it's a lighter shaped bottle, it's not going to be worthwhile. Trust me, if I was surprised, you'll be surprised. So guys, that is my my review of Zippo Original or Zippo Silver. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.